What's up, everyone? Welcome to this video. I'm excited. I'm back. I haven't chatted with you guys in a while, and I haven't recorded a live video in a while, and perhaps it got a little bit awkward.
Awkward.
Am I? Yes. So if you are just tuning in, my name is Muneer, and in this video, I want to talk to you about something that someone once told me, and that is play now and pay later, or pay now and play later. Either way, you have to pay. And this is it's a phrase that stuck with me for a while and has kind of been a little bit of the cornerstone of how I've been working over the last few years. Now, the last couple of weeks have been, actually last couple of months have been a bit tougher for me. So what happened was I got this opportunity to start speaking, and on weekends, and this is not a paid gig, but I know that the skills that I'll gain from this gig will help me in the long run. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do this. So I started doing it, and the first couple of times, I was a little bit full of myself. I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna be good at this, etc. And I bombed basically, and I had to sort of eat some humble pie. I sort of thought, okay, there was a person that was looking up to me about 3 years ago, who is so much younger than me. I mean, we're talking about 20 years younger than me, but she is doing an amazing job at this. And I thought, you know what? It doesn't matter who it is. If I can learn from someone that is 20 years younger than me, that has only been speaking for a year, but knows exactly what they're doing, let me do this. Let me go and learn. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to learn from them. And I went out, started learning, and then I thought, you know what, I also have to apply everything I learned. See, there's a famous saying that I think Bruce Lee said, and I could be wrong if it's Bruce Lee or not, but he said, I don't fear the person that has learned 1,000 moves and done them one time each. I fear the person that's done one move 1,000 times. And what I'd noticed is this person who I'd started to learn from, she had done this like over 1,000 times, like this talk. And so of course she was an expert at it. And I was like, you know what, I need to be an expert. So what I started doing is every single spare opportunity I have, I've been going and speaking. And I'm doing this for free on my weekends. So evenings, weekends, and I'm traveling, I'm spending money to do this. And this is what most people would do. They would say, why should I do that? What are you going to pay me? But I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm thinking about the long term. I know that one day my success story is going to be consisting of me telling people, you don't know what I've been through. You don't know how many times I've spoken for free, how much I've spent to go and speak, how much I would work all week, and then on the weekend I'd go and spend my morning until night just doing these speaking gigs, just so that I could get amazing. I could become better than anyone else out there. And that's what I believe. A lot of people think that you get paid up front for no skill, or like they just want a whole bunch for nothing. They expect the world, but they aren't willing to put anything in beforehand. And I realize that it's my ability to put in the work now that's going to get me amazing results in the long run. And I believe that the same can apply for you. If there's something that you really feel is your destiny. So, for example, I know that I'm going to be a world-class speaker that's speaking to thousands of people one day, right? How am I going to get there if I don't have enough stage time, if I haven't spoken every single opportunity that I got, if I didn't chase opportunities to speak? How could I get to that stage where I'm speaking to thousands of people without putting that work in? And so I know that in order to get there, okay, I just have to put in this work. I have to pay now so that I can play later. And you know what? At the end of the day, I bet you one day someone's just going to, like, people will just be paying me like crazy money for keynotes, and I won't have to do much work in the future. But that's because I'm putting in the work now. I'm working my, you know what, I'm going to say it. I'm working my ass off right now. And I believe that's for a good thing. I'm paying now so I can play later. A lot of people just, they take it super easy now. And I get it. That's life, you go, you do your job, and you come home and you Netflix and chill and do whatever you want to do. And yet they expect their big dreams to just manifest. I don't believe in any get-rich-quick schemes. I believe in figuring out what it is that you want and then going for it, and really going for it. Understanding why you want that thing so much and what can you do to get it. And so that's a question for you. What is it that you want? And what can you do in that regard that where you don't expect anything in return? Can you make a step towards it where you don't expect anything in return and just do it because it's what you love, because it's your destiny, because it's your vision? If you want to help people and you want to, for example, when I started learning NLP and hypnotherapy, I one day was walking down the street, and I love helping people. Now, yes, I want to have loads of clients, but you know what? Sometimes, like, I saw a homeless person asking for change once, and he said, excuse me, can you spare some change? And I said, yeah, sure. And then I looked at him and said, but I just want to ask you, is this the change that you need or want? Can I sit with you? And I sat with them, and we just started chatting. I didn't say who I was. I didn't say what I could do. I just said I wanted to chat and just saw if I could help the person and I didn't expect anything in return. What could you do with no expectations in return? How could you help someone? So anyhow, this is Muneer coming at you. Just wanted to discuss, speak from the heart, speak with no preparation. And that's a little part of my paying now. What can you do to work on those skills that you need the most? I need to be able to speak off the cuff, speak from the heart, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. So anyhow, this is me coming at you live. One love, and I will see you very, very soon. Peace out. One love. Catch you soon.